Coming in for check 2 over here on the Hunt Club. And I pulled 3 out of here yesterday. They can't be over a couple more in this pond. But, oh, I know there's a female. Probably going to be at least 1 or 2 more kits. And hopefully we've got them rounded up today. I'm going to start moving down the sets and find out. Well, they're not too worried about fixing that down break. I can still see the No BS Beaver Extreme bedded right there on the bottom, and it's blowing hard. If there was a beaver in this lower pond, he'd have done had to fix that. They can't lose that much water. But I'll get to moving and see if we've made any catches. Nothing in the run underneath the bridge timber right there. There's a bank den going in right up there. Right there's the bottom of the hard run. Right up, you can see it right up next. You can see that runs closer to the bank right there. So that's where the 330 is, closest to that bank. It's shallower here and slopes off, and right there's a vertical bank where they're skirting in up against it, going into that bank den. You can see the fresh sticks in it. And hadn't done any good here yet. It would appear that something is going on here. There's a little castor mound I had made. Had a No BS Beaver Extreme, I believe, bedded right there. Right here at the end of these blue rocks. In that culvert. But I didn't see it when I come paddling up on it. And oh, I see what you are. I got something down there. I'm gonna have to pull it up, but it's grounded. It's right there. Don't look very big. Maybe it's another one of these kits. We'll find out in a minute. Not a big beaver, but a beaver. And when you're doing little work for the hunting clubs and you're trying to get rid of beaver for them, a beaver's a beaver. You see right here, they got a good many of these beaver beetles in their hide. I just pulled this one off the bottom, and they're crawling all over them. Got to put a little raid on them when I get home. If not, these little creepy crawlies be crawling all over you. But, yep, I call them beaver fleas. I believe there's some kind of beaver beetle. But, yep, it's beaver number 4 out of this little location. And this is in the lower pond. I'm going to get up in the upper pond and see if I get any up there. But this is the only set activity I've had on this lower pond today. Now, I did have a miss in here yesterday. And this is the only activity today on this, lower pond. I'm going to pull out from here and go up into this upper pond. I just talked to one of the overseers, members of the hunting club up here at the bridge, and they're happy with what I've done so far. I just showed him the little beaver that I just pulled out of that castor mound down there, and they said, anybody gives me, any fits or asks me any questions, just have them call them. I said, thank you, I will do. This has been a nice bunch of folks to work with so far. And I'm just thankful they've let me come in and play. But I'm going to get over here into this upper pond. I don't have anything on the crossover. That's day 2. It's seen no action. But I'm going to pull up through here, and as I go up through here, I'm going to see if there's any beaver tracks in the trail that I made hauling the canoe over. A lot of times I'll see them change their habits to whatever I do. But if not, hopefully I've got the big female caught up here at this lodge, or just something. So we'll find out when I get up there. Well, I have nothing in that run, but I am going to move the trap. I think I missed the location a little bit, not too much to this side. I want to move the 330 a little further closer to this, and I can see it now that the water's cleared up. Running right over here, a little bit, about 6 to 8 inches more to the right, and position that 330 a little better, that if anything else comes out of there, we'll make a catch. And I'll do that and keep moving down. Nothing on this little trail set. Now, I had one in here yesterday. This is where I had that one. I had a double here. I had a kit over there at that den entrance hole, and I had the big male, I believe, right here on this drowning rig. And I'm gonna keep moving down, see if I've got one at this other den set or trail set, or just keep moving around. I'm always looking to see if they've changed what they're doing, then I'll put some steel if they've changed. So far, the only sign I've seen is from where I caught the one. Still got that trap bedded right there. I did add a little more castor lure up here where they were digging. And no catches up here today. No fresh chews, no fresh tracks, no anything. They either run off or they're denned up or holed up. They got the snot scared out of them or something, but let's see what happens tomorrow. This is 4 beaver so far total on check 2 on the Hunt Club property. I'm still going to poke around. It looks awful milky, muddy water back in here. Something was moving. I don't know whether it was ducks. You can see it's clear up next to the bank. Well, here it's all churned up muddy. Something was moving in here in this part of this channel. I'm gonna poke around, see if I can't find a den hole. If I can, we'll turn it back on and get a set put in it. I've got something right here that has made themselves a little daytime hidey hole shelf. You see the trail going right up through there. And right up in there, it may be hard for you to see, but about 2.5 to 3 feet up from the water's edge is a shelf and like a little cave platform for them to sit on. Interesting. Now there's nothing super fresh on it because it's been protected from rain, but you could tell where this was a sitting shelf for the beaver. Yeah. If I had a really good way to get in there, I may put a set. But we'll see if we see any more movement. If I catch anything else, I'm definitely going to set this if I see any more fresh sign. Say it's been raining 2 days, and I just found this. I didn't find it the first day when I come in and set, so. And the way they had the water muddied up in this back end of this little cove makes me think there's still one in here, because I don't remember seeing that. Let me move around, see if I can find any more sign. Now I am putting in another leg hole right here. I have scooped out a bed for the trap to go right here on this trail. It's headed up in here to all these bushes where they've been doing some cutting. Now this is the closest to the end where that sitting shelf is. I think that's fresh sign up under there. So that could possibly mean there's at least one more beaver under here. And yeah, I caught the male, 2 kits yesterday, a kit today. There's got to be an adult left in here, whether it's holed up, hadn't come out yet, scared and boogered off, something. But these trails are showing some signs of wear. And it's been raining for 2 days, but I have applied some of my Alpha Delta castor lure up on the trail, and I watered it in, wetted in to make a scent trail. And right here is No BS Beaver Extreme bedded. Whether it's a beaver or otter, something's going to move through here again. And hope I got a trap in the right spot when they do. But we'll take a look at the kit when I get back to the truck. There's a look from a distance. There's the new set I got put in on that trail. Right there's the yellow ribbon. Right out here in deep water, right there is my anchor tubing shoved into the bottom. Hopefully it'll pick off something. But yep, hopefully. Oh, just the one catch of the day. Not a trophy. Hey, a beaver's a beaver. And Hunting Club wants them all gone. This makes 4 out of this little location in 2 days. Now, let's see. If we don't have nothing tomorrow, maybe I'm gonna try to let it go at least 2 days with nothing. then see if they want me to break the dams and let the water loose. But then I'll be moving on to another pond and get it loaded.